should be working now. I bumped it down to that. Let's see if that does it any better. It shouldn't lag now, but I'm gonna leave this up for a second to see.
So far, it's working.
Okay. At one point, I was gonna try and fix it because I was having problems in the past with it. And I was, gonna have, JD help me with it. Because he offered to help me with it, so... I'll have to ask him about it soon, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about it right now. I mean, now that we fixed it, I just want to continue with the game. So let's see. Alright, we're ready. So Clash Trial is finally started. From this point on, I will provide... Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Who?
Just a quick work-related call.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, let's freaking get through this. Sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after another without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. What's all the truth bullets? Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouth to... Okay, I already know how to do this part. Alright. Trauma time. Oh my god.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body.
Talk about the blood stain.
Huh?
They tried to delay its discovery.
Talk about the blood stain because it has
Like a
to
dog burying a bone.
have occurred under the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What he said was
Can you
strange.
not
It clearly
just like
contradicts
that?
information. I know. Yeah, it has to have taken
Why
place
was
under the
Byakuya's
table.
body in a place like...
His body was under at the very back of...
After the killer they probably moved the body there. No, that's
Fuck
wrong.
you, Kazuichi. I'm kidding. Unless.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
No.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular.
Can you shut
Your
the fuck
life
up?
is meaningless.
My god.
I
That's
just find better
rude.
Literally
phrase, you
nobody
know?
asked.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
We said that about 4 times, so yeah, we
Byakuya
think he was
snuck
killed under the table.
for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably fucking I don't know.
Is there the note that you could talk about? Is he was told someone's gonna die, and when power goes out, he's probably like, "Oh no." That's what I'd do personally.
I don't think that's it.
Oh,
I was like, it doesn't seem relevant, but
should you mention the case then?
I did not want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to look at it and I hit the wrong button. Oh, I know. Okay.
Oh, you're timed.
Yeah, I know.
Wonderful.
Which is why I'm trying to
Didn't
think
know
really
that.
hard.
And it's going down way too quickly.
I know. I want to say... I wonder... No. Okay, it has something to do with him being fucking, like...
AC? Oh.
Because he was trying to confiscate everyone's shit, so he was... It has to do something with...
Just
How
take the
he-
knife. Because, I mean, he went under the table, the knife was under the table.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
I love her.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He's particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Plus, it is glow-in-the-dark paint, so he probably saw it in the dark.
Well, there was
You
a
seem
table
rather
cloth
confident
in the
about
way,
that.
so
True.
I don't know. And it says it's like faintly
I have
glowing.
proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. From now on, there will be various weak spots standing in their way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will only be one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be a false weak spot. If you choose a false weak spot with the truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, you also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. I know how this works. It's argument time! Oh my god, there's so much shit.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
Yes, we have picked that up.
That sounds correct. If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super
Well, we
pitch
don't know
black.
that.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya
Unless... Unless...
could have seen the killer.
It's true, getting under the table during the blackout would have been nearly impossible, but...
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the
Unless...
table during the blackout.
Unless... I'm gonna keep saying it. Unless...
Super pitch black.
It was so dark I couldn't see. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark.
Ah!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
I'm sorry? Whoa, I was not
No,
expecting
that's
that.
obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
I was not expecting that.
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Oh, I love this. No way. Okay, no.
They were locked.
Were you surprised by my hero's sudden argument? Yes, I was. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Okay, but you are literally the game. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was actually, that freaked me out. I was not ready for that. I was like, hello? Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will get into one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you will have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their arguments, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Oh my god, you're losing me. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, you will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during the one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so be very careful. If the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage, plus it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut the opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there have been a delay in contacting you. What? I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. And that's about it. There won't be any other changes in your handbook's menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key, okay. Good luck having fun.
That's complicated.
That's very complicated. Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, he's the only one that had access to the...
Damn it!
Oh, I have to respond. Oh, I have to respond!
If you just
okay.
use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I don't know how to fucking do this, dog.
Damn it!
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this. I'll figure it out. It's fine.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Can't advance forward if I'm just listening. I should let my hero say what she wants to say and then find out a point where I can argue against.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I'm so confused. What do you want me to do?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Do I have to do it on the line? Hold on.
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down.
I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
I don't know either.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what... So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
What? I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute my hero's claim with evidence.
Because if they used night vision
it's
goggles,
the Duralumin case.
Then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what... So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Damn it!
I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me look at these. In the...
Yeah, they really should have had some like simple setups.
I'm a very visual person, so them just explaining shit does not help.
That was terrible. That was just like so much weird information.
Yeah, I had trouble last time in the last game a few times. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I'm so confused.
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark.
I did not want to do that.
So those goggles were planned.
Are there any other swords you could use?
Huh?
Damn it!
Are there any other swords you could use? Like any...
I have 2 other ones. I have the knife and the irons in the storage room.
The knife, glow in the dark. You can try that.
I can't back down.
I don't know.
I am hitting the wrong button. I literally just...
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Okay.
Because if they used, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what. So those goggles were planned if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I think I got it. I was hitting the wrong button, but I think I figured it out. But I also, if I do it again, I would still be very lost.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case, Byakuya had
Confused the hell out of me, but oh well.
We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
I love her.
Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Okay, shut up.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yeah, what she said. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even got started. I should be able to prove it. The duct tape. Or...
The duct tape, because it was already, right there.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic.
Then why would he not notice that though?
I have no idea.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
No, Nagito, you are
predicted the
setting
murder?
this up
Could
for
it be?
me.
Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right, Byakuya knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur because of the thingy.
The note, yeah.
prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer.
I don't think we know that for sure.
Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Shut the fuck up.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
What a clue.
No, the killer definitely
Glue?
used a mark.
Glue?
Huh?
I said, what glue? Is that a real word? My brain's not working.
And the killer was able to get the knife under the table into his hands. I like how one of them is just Byakuya.
I see. What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
I have a slight theory. The only other person who might have been able to get any sort of weapon in beforehand was probably Nagito.
What was that?
Because he was cleaning the entire place before everyone got there. So I have a feeling that he might have planted the knife and possibly wrote the note to Byakuya. I'm not entirely sure why he would do that, but he is the only other person I can think of to have done that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I had a feeling before, but now that they said it again, when they first said, they commented something about someone placing it beforehand in advance, the only other person I immediately thought of was Nagito. So I have a feeling, since they said it again, that I don't know if he's entirely the killer though. I'm not entirely convinced of that yet. But, although, hold on. Because I saw it earlier. Hold on. It's not in the... Aww, they didn't put it in here.
What were you
yeah,
looking
no,
for?
I'm looking for the map. The map. Is it in here or no? No, we didn't fucking put it in here. What the hell? Well, when they, in the map that Mahiro wrote out with her photos.
Oh, yeah.
When Byakuya was standing across the room, the only person I noticed that was standing by the lamp, literally standing right next to it, was Nagito. Which is where the knife was. Do you see where I'm getting at?
Yes.
So, I think that's
And
why...
he was by the lamp and AC.
Yes. Which is where the knife was planted. Which is why I'm assuming...
Which, like, he could have started the power outage, too, by being there.
Nagito, I thought we were chill, man. Come on. And now you're just a murderer. Fine. Does it mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you! Peko-Yama!
Oh my god.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
Not the killer.
There's literally no way.
How can you believe
I'm like heavily
He's one
convinced
of the
that there is
few
no
people
way.
I pretty much know is innocent. in this.
Yeah.
Hi. I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the only one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up till now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called argue spots. Okay? When shooting argue spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. What? When the truth bullets merge with the weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. It's a little hot in here. Yeah, it's fucking 90 degrees in here, but that's not the point. I'm confused. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the escape key, okay. I'm still lost, but whatever. I don't even remember what their account was. Hold on. I don't remember what their account was. What were the three? It was Teruto's account, Chiaki's account, and then I don't remember who the other one was.
Why does it matter that he couldn't use the stove, though?
Because it's electric.
Yeah.
And it was plugged in,
It's
I
not-
don't know.
Sure, why that's important information, yeah.
I don't know either.
Unless, like, B caused the blackout somehow, but I don't know.
I'm starting to think, Peko was not in the room because she was in the bathroom. Which is why it explains why she was gone earlier.
She could have caused a blackout at any time.
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible?
Which I think is what they're
Because
trying to get
I was
out
not in
here.
the office. Not even before the blackout.
Real good job guarding it.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Yeah, she's taking a shit.
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Just from listening to Peko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. I feel like I spoke to someone. Yeah.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused a...
That's impossible. Huh? What? Because I was not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
So basically, I did all that just to basically
Don't
say,
tell
hey,
me
I'm
you're
agreeing.
crushing on Peko.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
You were yelling, dog.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
Period.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
Y'all talk about
Still,
shit too much.
You were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
This man's weird as
Seriously,
fuck.
stop it.
Seriously, stop it.
Yeah.
Your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives? If so, the killer could
the
have
way
tripped
he
the
is
breaker
so
as soon as
right
that
right
girl
now.
left the office, don't you think?
I see.
I
What
mean,
might have happened?
how would he know that?
Question whether
And how
Peko's
could
stomachache
it-
was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Okay.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Who gave it to her is what
There
I'm
might
trying
have
to
been
figure
some
out.
laxatives in it, don't you think?
Yeah.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Why would she not taste it? No.
Whether Pecco's stomaching was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it, we need to clarify that first.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Yeah, party dishes
Now
is
that
probably
you
the only
mention
thing
it.
you could say.
You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some.
Hold on. I don't want to look at it, but I want to... Okay, it's not important. I just wanted to see what information it had under it.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
I just don't know which one to hit, is the question.
Yeah.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Okay. I was just gonna try something.
Probably what I
Crap!
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you?
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
No, it's
But
impossible
why?
that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Well, Akane has
If
a
the
fucking
food
gut of
had
steel,
laxatives
so...
in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this
This is
bickering!
very rude.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence.
No, but
I'd
I
like to discuss
still
it
don't really
later.
think it's entirely, like...
Yeah. We already
Out
know
of
that,
it.
you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
She is so fucking unnecessary.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. We need to make it clear how the blackout occurred. It's the AC.
Yeah. So just, yeah, select AC timer. And they're gonna
It's
say
not on there.
something. What?
Oh, the irons! Because they were on, remember?
Do it.
Oh my god.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
That, probably.
Or maybe they caused
Animus.
a power surge?
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh, yes,
I
that
agree
one.
with that.
That one.
They're very similar concepts.
It's a good thing I didn't hit the other one, let's just say
Just
that.
as Mahiru said,
Yeah.
the blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, Seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh my god. Nakamaru, I don't want to fucking hear it. Literally.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
No, I literally don't want to hear it.
What the heck?
Literally, but I don't want to
You
hear
say
it.
the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Literally how? Literally how?
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage
Nope,
room?
I didn't want to do that. Ignore that.
That means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I can't back down!
I think I have a general idea of how to do this. I still can't get this though, it's fine.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on.
I don't know what's happening at all.
I'm just basically smashing this and hoping that I get it right.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons, then the killer had to go
I
to
didn't want
the
to do that.
storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
No. Sure, the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
People in the dining hall. If the irons, then the killer
Oh
had
my
to go
god,
to the
I
storage
keep.
room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able. If the irons caused the blackout.
There we go.
Through those words. The irons are just one reason.
I'm
the blackout
basically
occurred.
smacking shit,
They weren't the direct trigger.
and then when the
Yeah, like, how
word
do you know
comes
what
up,
direction?
The direct trigger.
I don't
was when
know.
the air
I have to
conditioners
just
in
hit the
dining hall
words.
and office clicked on.
Up and down is like up. It's like vertical, and
Air conditioners!
the left and right are
The timers for both air conditioners were set to
horizontal.
11:30 p.m.
And then if I hit
Yeah.
the right,
11:30 p.m.
I think it.
Mr. Ham-Hams died around that time too.
If I hit the right
Yeah.
I see.
mouse button, then it
When the
just
timers
slashes.
activated the air conditioners,
Okay.
the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
Okay, Naito, that only
Once
further
they set
proves
the air
that you were the one who
conditioner's
set this all up because you were the
just
only
had to
one that
wait
was there
until they started
beforehand.
up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
This man's weird.
Energy usage. They probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, still regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
You're being weird as fuck, dude.
Well, you have
Yeah.
been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
No, no, no.
For now,
No, 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 no,
we
no,
found
no,
out
no,
how the
no,
blackout
no.
occurred. But the question
You can't
is,
just say
who
weird
caused
shit
it, right?
and then say, let's just
Anybody
forget
could've
that.
hid and set
And
the
then just.
timers for the air conditioners.
Yep.
Setting
What the
up the
fuck?
irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of
No!
that.
Literally, you are the only one capable. Dude.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for
Alright,
so
I'm
long?
starting to want to beat Nagito up in the fucking face.
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
I have a
Might
faint
be
idea.
because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
No, you can't backtrack now.
Your story again?
Exactly.
Anyway, I have an idea.
He's gaslighting me!
What we should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Come on!
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
No, we literally
Can't stand
do.
this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already.
Did everyone just forget?
I want to go home and eat candy.
They
Stop
have
it.
to find them
If
though.
everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Chiaki?
Did you say something?
Why did he say it like that? He's like, did y'all hear something?
You know who the killer is?
I know who the killer is.
I don't know, but we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
No, I don't want to fucking hear from you.
Thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? She asking how the killer got close to the table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mayu's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Aha! See? Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue who the killer is and how they were able to move from the table to the table in the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. Killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. What?
The only thing it could be is the night vision, but we already...
The duct tape was stuck under the table, right? But you're saying the killer used it to move in the dark. Well... They used the night vision goggles? Okay.
Yeah.
Or was it the...
Oh, the cable. Yeah, the lamp.
Or was it the lamp?
He followed the cable to the lamp, yeah.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
You shut the fuck up. I don't want to
There
hear
was
it.
a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way to use the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used...
Power cord. Power cord.
Prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it is... Yeah, my time to fucking shine. Nagito, I hate to fucking say it, but I also don't.
You're the only one.
Eat shit, dude.
Yeah, he was mad
It
suspicious,
was you, wasn't
like, the entire time.
Me?
Dude, I thought we were besties.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout,
And you just did me
the
dirty
only
like
person
that.
near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Thank you. Finally, we're getting there. Nagito's chance to hide under the tape was when he was cleaning.
I see. Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
But is it though?
One coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Yes, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws a chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Because they're besties.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
We were besties! How could you do such a thing?
Nagito, say something!
We're besties! Say something! Alright, I don't like that smile that's on his face right now.
I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it is.
Together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful! How
Y'all seeing
beautiful
this
it
shit
is.
right now?
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
I cannot believe this! I cannot
I'm the
believe
one who
this!
hid the knife
Stop
under
it,
the
stop,
table before the
stop
party
it.
started.
Stop it. I can't believe this.
I think he was one of the people on that thing that I was
He
like,
was
oh, yeah,
on the
he's
list.
suspicious. Yeah.
Hello, Lustar. You have
Totally.
missed so much. I need a moment. I need a moment. I need a moment. So, I can't believe I was right. This is all very painful.
Yeah, he was so suspicious the entire time.
It was very obvious.
Yeah.
I was starting to like him too. Then he was being a shithead. Just got done playing the games. God shit. Nice. Well, I just found out fucking this motherfucker, Nagito, fucking killed Byakuya. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm a little hurt. I am a little hurt. A little is an understatement. We were besties! I'm so hurt. Fuck you. Fuck you. I mean, I hate Byakuya, but still, fuck you.
Why is he just admitting to all this?
I don't know.
I'm the one who caused the blackout.
I do need a tissue. I'm very pained.
There's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
No, Ibuki, he seems completely normal right now.
Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but I just felt a very just seated piece of doubt just went inside me real quick.
Well,
just the way he's admitting all of this, it's like, okay, he could be right and he could, but it's just, he could have very much done all of this, he could have done all of this and all sorts of stuff, but just the way that he's just admitting to it, and then he's like, haha, it's such a twist ending, am I right? And it's like, haha, it seems like he didn't do it. Because he was just very easily trying to get us to give up earlier.
yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know. I'm gonna continue to hear him out.
Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys.
But we were besties.
Than anyone else that are ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm lowly.
Who the fuck is letting off fireworks right now?
Can't do anything right.
I don't know, but I heard
Now
that.
he's just manipulating us.
He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Yeah!
Mhm.
That's exactly what he sounds like right now.
The person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th.
Oh my gosh, Luna.
Just like me.
Luna, oh!
Oh, she's scared.
I was like, I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh my gosh, the door opened. And then I'm like, and then I felt something. It's okay, baby. Oh. It's okay. Oh. Luna, it's okay. Oh. The poor baby's shaking. Yes, Luna is a dog. She's shaking. Oh, baby, it's okay. It's okay. She's doing what she did last night. Because she, when the fireworks were going off last night for 4th of July, she, like, immediately came into Ben's room, and cause she was following me around, and she immediately ran into Ben's room and sat right behind his monitor, and it overheated his monitor, because she was sitting in front of the fans.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was trying to hide under his desk, because that's where her, like, little hiding place was.
Yeah.
Usually her hiding place is on my bed, but she was trying to be, like, near people. And me and Ben were in the same room, so she was trying to stay with us, but... It's okay. You're okay. I know, baby. I know. It's scary. I know. She also tried jumping up into Ben's lap yesterday and smacked her face onto his, controller. The poor little baby. It's okay. I know. Little baby. I know. I know. Spooky, spooky. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. I know, we're having a little Luna break right now.
You just needed to de-stress for a minute?
Yeah. Yeah, I needed this after whatever the fuck Nagito just gave us. It's okay, Luna. I know, you're probably hotter than the hubs of hell. You're a fucking Pomeranian. Yeah, tell me, like, how are they gonna cancel the fireworks here in town? Because they couldn't find a supplier, yet everyone in the goddamn city had fucking access to damn fireworks. So many people would let off fireworks last night, and it went all the way up until like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, y'all. It's okay. Poor baby. I know. We're gonna continue now, is that okay? You can stay in my lap. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Poor baby shaking. It's okay.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
You should see my brother's handwriting.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
And how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
I need to take a selfie because Luna's sitting in my lap. It's so cute right now. I'm sorry. Luna! She's so cute. I can't. So cute. I know. I know. No. Oh. I know. It's okay. Okay, let's continue. Sorry.
Reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there, full of cobwebs, and I was so busy cleaning dining hall I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. Because he didn't want anyone go in there because the irons were on too. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is, isn't he the ultimate lucky student? Ultimate babyface.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Bitch.
You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Oh, I'm left with the red mark. If someone called the ultimate lucky student, you'd see very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Spare brains. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
That's what I was thinking.
Start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
That's not making any sense.
Mm-mm.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh?
Yes?
The fuck?
How should I put this? Is
What do you say? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out.
Oh my
Makes me
god,
wanna
shut
puke.
up.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines with white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Okay, I think I know about this. anticipate you won't be able to shoot down white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you review these controls. So I can't even shoot him down right now. Come on, Luna, let's shoot some shit.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed
This shit
Byakuya
bussin',
with the
yeah.
knife he hit.
never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Oh my lord.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Sheesh. Why does Mikan think this is strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene. Okay, so it has to do something with the autopsy.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Hold on.
Maybe he's trying to like cover for someone else or something.
Yeah. That's possible. Hi. Hi, Luna. What? She keeps looking at me. What? Is it the weapon?
I don't know.
Because I said earlier, I'm like, okay, is it not the knife then?
Yeah, I don't really know what that means. It's a sharp weapon roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. Like, it's not a circle. What does that mean? I mean, is it a circle? And the knife was just there? And it was like a nice pick sort of thing?
I'm gonna try
I don't know.
something.
Yeah. Just try it when it says like kill him with a knife or something.
That bastard Nagito he killed Byakuya with a knife. No, that's wrong.
It is. I'm sorry, Luna. It is the damn knife.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Based on the entry proof on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like
way skinnier than a knife.
Hey,
I forgot how measurements work.
If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
What do you mean?
I forgot how measurements work. 5 millimeters is very small.
Yes, it is. Just the diameter part didn't make sense to me.
I think...
Like, if it said width, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, if it
But
said
diameter
width, I think
is
that
weird.
it wouldn't throw me off, but like...
Yeah. Because, like, a circular shape or something like that would also be important to point out. So, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
Sorry.
But she's very right, though.
Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all,
Is he just getting off to
what else
this?
do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
Ugh! It
cross your eyes like this? It gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted.
Poor baby.
Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
He's got a point.
Nobody
He
can
does
see
have a
in the
point,
dark.
yes.
No matter how hard you think about it, the truth is beyond your sight.
Get him, Kazuichi.
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Fuck. Oh, Ibuki.
Oh yeah.
I can prove it with this.
Because Ibuki hurt everyone. One of my friends said I act like Nagito. No! Hey.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Kidan, I'm so sorry.
Oh, real?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive.
You were literally
I'd expect
there.
No less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Speak for yourself. Literally.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However,
I love her.
after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Yo, why'd he say ow? At least he smacked him.
Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Hello?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession.
Are you gonna tell me that you didn't fucking do it?
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
I need to lay down.
You good? Well, hello stream. Julia's having a crisis.
Okay. Okay. It's fine.
We go. A little
fine.
break.
Fine.
You're fine.
Fine. Babe, I felt the same way. Yeah. I feel like shit. Hi, Luna. Hi, baby. I know. Also, hello, fellow non-binary. Hello. Hello. I feel like I'm being hate crimed right now. Is this what this feels like?
you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
How did he, like, unlock
That's
the thing, put him on so quickly, get over to the table, and, like, get out before him?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. He got shoved out from underneath the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible, I mean, just from listening to it, from what they both said at the same time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Why do you say it like that? Ow! I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened. Why? Why? I don't know. Why? Hello, Wolfie. My name is Julia, but you probably already knew that. Still, why does he keep changing his story? Like, what is the purpose?
I feel like he could be covering for someone or something like that. I don't know.
But why?
I don't know. He's covering for you because you're besties.
Oh, period. If that's the case, then everything's forgiven. All of it's forgiven. I don't care. Everything's forgiven. Besties for life. Am I right?
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys.
He's like, fuck, my plan failed.
Yeah.
I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
So,
hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning.
Then why did you lie about it? Why did you...
I don't know.
What was the point?
We'll probably find out.
I'm sure
here
we'll find
in a
out,
second.
but I need to have my moment. Why? Just why? Why? I'm so frustrated, and all I want to do is punch him in the face. Just, for what? Literally, and for what? Like,
Hiding the knife, setting up the blackout. It was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
that was all pointless.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is
This is old
brimming
school
with so
Nagato.
much despair? But you can't give up.
Does this man just get off to this shit?
Do your
Like, for
best
real?
and move
Is he just doing this for fun?
Rising to the challenge
He's like,
again and
alright,
again.
guys.
You guys are the
Why
symbols
does he
of
keep
hope.
going on and on about this shit? Like, okay, dog, we get it. You get off on people. You get off on hope and despair and, like, yeah, he literally has a boner for hope. Like, we get it. But,
That's a weird
can we
thing.
get off of it? Can we stop? I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. Yeah, I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer, and by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. When I played, I thought it was really suspended. The fuck is going on? Hello? Now then, the class trial has reached its climax. Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? to those who figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Oh great, we have a list. Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. Let's not. We don't need no Mondo butter bullshit happening. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion! 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Left mouse button, okay. Left mouse button, continue on. The guess the okay. Do we wanna whip it out?
Would
All right.
you know who the killer was?
Nope. Oh, I can't make a choice. I was like, do we want to guess? Because the only other person on this list that I can even think of is just fucking Teru. He's the only other person on this list right now who has not been cleared.
Who's he?
He's the chef guy. If you want a hint.
Okay.
I don't want a hint. I don't want a hint. I do not want a hint. I'm okay, thank you.
I don't know, maybe there's some sort of chef tool.
He's the guy who keeps combing his hair.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
I wish. I would pay my student loans.
You're so evil.
Villain! You're truly a villain!
I'd only cover like half of them.
Yeah, you're right though. The pervert chef, yeah. He's the pervert chef. Manumi!
And my heart is throbbing like
My
crazy
love.
right now. The group's
Her
leader,
fucking
Byakuya,
theme
got
slaps.
killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well,
Oh,
what now?
it's over.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon,
Manumi, my beloved.
there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Music makes me bumble jumble.
Why did you say you were?
We'll be the judge
kid?
of that.
I don't know anymore. It was-
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
I mean,
That's
no.
right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason.
Oh, because
why
Isabella could have
I
just
think
dropped
Nagito is the
his
killer.
weapon through the cracks or
Still
something.
more?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever
Based
did
on
it.
what we've
Yeah.
discussed,
Because you can't get
it was
underneath,
under the table.
but you can drop
Is there something
things.
wrong with that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on him.
I see.
I mean, do you want us to compliment
Trying to
you?
say
Is that all
something
you
like,
want?
Why
Because,
didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
I mean, we can try. I mean, you're being an ass, so I'm not gonna.
That's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
We
You
get
just
it. You're
used
trying to
something to
push
block
the
the blood, didn't you?
narrative.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
The tablecloth?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we did see something that could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
It's only one thing you could have used to block the blood splatter.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, That settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The
There's
tablecloth
no
was pretty
way
big, so even
he
if
would
you
have had
tried
enough
hide
time to put it in
take
there
with
and then
you.
come back.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
I have an idea, but I want them to say it first.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
Felt that one. Place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Huh? Watch it. You look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
I think I know what they're implying. I think,
Like, he was stabbed from underneath it? Or what?
underneath the floorboards.
Yeah.
And I have an idea who that might be. Because there's no way that if Nagito used the tablecloth for blood, per se, there's no way he would have gotten rid of it quick and easy. Like, there's no way he would have been able to leave the room, because he said it himself.
Yeah.
If he's telling the truth, there's no way he would have been able to see in the dark, because he said even after he got pushed away that he was unable to... He has no idea what happened after that.
Yeah.
So he wasn't the one who used the tablecloth, so the killer must use the tablecloth when they went underneath, and they must have disposed it while the blackout was still happening, and then somehow showed up before the lights came back on. And the only other person that comes into the room is Teruteru. Because he's like, hey yo, so it wasn't just out in the kitchen, it's out in here too. Oh my god. Do you see what I'm getting at, though?
Kinda, yeah.
I have no idea how he got
it underneath.
I have no idea. But that is the only other thing I can think of, only because he shows up after... Basically after the lights are off. And he is the only one who would probably be able to dispose of the tablecloth without seeming suspicious because he wasn't in the room.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's keep going.
We should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where we have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur, thank God. Improved makes me feel better. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That is most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of the letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the right mouse button while you have the letter caught, you can shoot it at whatever your cursor is aiming at. That's how you release a letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit the letters into each other. Make sure you hit the letters so you can fuse them. The fused letter will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. It's called firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button, and after you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. It's a whole lot of right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase the letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of Improved Family's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with the tab key and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword, instead of pressing the right mouse button to fire the letter, oh my god, press the left mouse button.
You're really bad at these directions.
You just give me instructions. How am I gonna do this?
Yeah. Like, I kind of understand this one, but it's still just terribly explained, I guess.
Yeah. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the... Oh my god. If you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will damage you, so please be very careful. Luna, do you want to get down? Come on, baby. Everyone say bye to Luna. Bye, Luna. Bye, baby. I know. One last kissy kiss. But it sure did sound smart. Yeah, I don't really get it either. If you press the escape key during these scenes, you can... Okay, it's not gonna matter because I'm not gonna get it anyway. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. I love how Luna just went and sat under the chair. Something is coming to me. Well, it's not coming to me, so you're gonna have to help me out. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. I think it's supposed to say under the floor. Okay. I need an N, bro. Okay, I need an N.
Yeah, you can't let different things combine though, too, right?
Yeah. Luna, you cannot sit in front of there. Girl, I'm telling you. They started setting off fireworks again, so she immediately came back to me. Come here, baby. I know. Fireworks are scary. It's okay. Oh, yeah. I know, fireworks are scary. Scary, scary, scary. I got you, baby. It's okay. Eventually, we'll move on. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, bro, I don't even want to hear it. I needed that E. Bro, stop. I don't want to hear it. not going well.
Yeah, this is an annoying game.
Oh my god. Bruh, how the hell was I supposed to stop that?
I don't know. Oh, so you can just move things around. Okay.
Yeah, I figured that out. Bruh, can we stop? Oh my god, this is moving too fucking fast.
Hit the bell.
Oh my god. Oh.
There we go.
Jesus fucking Christ. I think I understand it now that I did it, but Jesus, that was
the killer must have stabbed
unnecessarily
from
hard.
under the floorboards.
Oh, my bad.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
How? I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
And it's not Nagito. I don't care. One person here should know how to get under the floorboards. What? Who?
The dude who got his earring back. Okay.
You're the only one!
I was like, who?
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall.
Oh my god, don't tell me Gundam Tanaka fucking did this shit. I'm gonna be so... This would have thrown me off.
What?
I was like, don't tell me this motherfucker did it. But I'm like, I know he didn't do it. But like...
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
No, don't tell me Gundam Tanaka did this shit. Don't tell me Gundam did this. Oh my fucking god. Seems God exists for my benefit.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
Yeah, 'cause he fucking found it later.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
You and your 4 hamsters.
This is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Yeah, that would
Mirage
make so much more sense too.
Jumpy has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of
What?
doom leading to the underground
Because-
lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Because the tablecloth was disposed in the storage room, and the entrance underneath the floorboards is in the storage room.
In the storage room, yeah.
So that only further proves it. But it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's Teru only because he showed up after, and he would be the only one who would be able to dispose of the tablecloth that quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hi, Luna. Hi. Yes, I know. She's sitting there staring at me. But, I mean... So right now, the only bet I have is Teru. Unless it comes back again that Nagito is fucking throwing us off. Again.
Yeah.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes, blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Oh my god, shut up. Who cares?
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Why would they even need a tablecloth?
You don't like stab, stab, stab?
So I don't get blood on them.
Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You were saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Teru, you're only digging your own damn grave right now.
Was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
It's like a really detailed game of Among Us. Where were y'all at?
I like social deduction sort of things.
It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What did we just decide?
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
He literally wasn't there the entire time.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're now allowed to use a silencer. Okay, cool, I know how to use that. However, you can do a little bang
I
bang.
love
You can
that.
do. That's adorable. Hi, Luna. Hey, baby. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my god. Press the escape key. Okay.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No,
That's literally
wrong.
not true. Please, I post Mei on the tweet.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that
You're
right,
starting to make me
Chiaki?
really hot, so I have to put you down. On to bed.
Oh, you're right.
She's making a little nest on the bed. Oh hey, what are you doing here all alone in a place like this? Standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party, it was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
I don't want to hear it.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
Eeks.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
Here's we're getting close to the final
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear from you. I literally do not want to. No, stop.
Which is superior?
I literally.
I think it's time to settle this.
Nagito, I literally do not want to hear from you. I don't want to hear another word from your mouth because every time I hear something, you say something dumb and I want to punch you in the face.
I mean, even if it wasn't him, like, we know that he wants to murder someone, so...
Yeah.
During the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a
Oh my god, the
seafood
fire
bowl
door.
without fish.
I like didn't even think about it. I was like, man, why is this in here? And then now it makes
They
sense.
used a string like the cord.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Must be that one person suggested, so I might be able to prove it. And one person
The hallway was
suggested
really
yes,
dark
because
during
that
the
really
blackout.
helps.
Moving to the storage
Use
room like
the
that.
light out of them.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut.
Yeah, I think it's
What if
this
they
one.
used a light?
Would it be that?
Yeah. Fire doors, the light, right? It'll have like escape exit sign or something.
The hallway was really dark during the
Like,
movie.
I don't know.
It's like making a seafood.
Does it have a light on it?
Maybe there was another pair. For the pain, I'm gonna go with. What if they used a light?
No.
Yep.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a
It's gotta be
seafood
the-
bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go. What if they used a.
It definitely sounds impossible.
I have no idea what it would be.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a
Burning
seafood bowl without
dishes?
fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
I don't know what it would be.
We'll go back at the party dishes. Wait, hold step 5 from 30. Okay, take the only ones that get on. Wondering if you could like smell things. I don't know.
I'm gonna try something. It's gonna probably be
The hallway
wrong.
was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Oh, you mother... Bitch!
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Okay.
Agree with that.
I was like, I'm gonna try something, and it might be wrong, but who knows?
I know.
Yeah.
The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right?
Yes,
But where could they
Akane.
have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Oh, was it? I was just taking a guess, honestly. 20 knives, 20 forks, 20 spoons, 25 iron skewers, 3... Oh my god. A portable stove. That's what I was looking at, the portable stove.
Hmm.
Iron plates and portable stove, I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. Kitchen seems to be well kept, there should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
And what's that?
A hole?
Fuck you.
What kind of hole?
Stop.
It would be great if you could explain it
Stop.
to me in
Stop.
much more detail.
Stop.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now
Process.
then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Fine. 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 I guess I will.
Will you be able to break my argument?
Yeah, 'cause I fucking hate you now.
I'm just saying soon I'm probably gonna have to go
Okay.
to sleep.
It's okay. I will let you know what goes on then.
This has lasted way longer than I expected it to.
It did for me too, yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon battle.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Bruh. I always fuck that up.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony. I don't think what Kazuichi said was wrong. I guess for now I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I
Okay.
don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
I did not want to do that.
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words.
What he said.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should
You
have been
know
a
what I'm
wall
talking
that
about,
blocked light.
bitch.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate. Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Yeah, literally, who cares? But like, now that you mention it,
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
yeah, what she said.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? Even though I already have an idea. Person who used the hallway's fire door as cover as a portable stove, and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. The only killer I can think of is You and only you. I already know who that is. Unfortunately, I didn't think it would be so soon, but I guess it is. I always go the wrong fucking way.
Unfortunately?
Could it be you?
Good, he's gone.
Could it be you?
Weird.
He's like, why is he combing his hair?
What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
I cannot believe I'm the only smart one here.
Talking about? There's no way. Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
But how would he know he would be,
Objection or not?
like, on the
Why am I being
ground
treated
and
like the killer?
there to stab him and...
I
don't know.
have no idea.
It's probably just a plot hole they don't explain.
That's
That's
the
my
only
guess.
reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Too Terry. That attitude is so not lucky.
Shut up.
The ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you follow aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
We're gonna listen to this motherfucker now.
Aspersion anyway.
Really?
Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Exactly. Why are you
Let's
interfering?
assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards.
Good night, Blue Star.
Then what? It's
Thank you
dark
for
under the
coming.
floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
I can't stand this man
If
now.
that's the case, then Gundam should know. He
Yeah.
actually went under the floorboards.
Oh, also, hold on. I want to try something in chat now that I have the chance and I'm on stream. Should work. Yay! I have a pronouns command now.
Cool.
That is all. That is literally all I wanted. Also, I literally cannot stand Hiyoko. I can't stand Hiyoko. That is literally it. But yes, I got a pronouns command now, so yay! If anyone wants to know my pronouns, I might add some more, but I don't know what else to add, so if anyone has any suggestions, please tell me. Anyway, let's continue.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? I'm assuming... Is it the knife?
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
that would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
I was just about to say that.
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Yeah, what she said.
Now.
Yeah.
I should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that
Oh,
prove
'cause he
Teru
spoke under
was
the
in
floorboards.
dining hall during the blackout?
Why would he?
That's right! That's exactly
So he could...
it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So if you want, you should try licking me.
No way!
Not the
You
roar.
look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
And I would die for
That's
Ibuki.
right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
It's under the damn floorboards,
What?
bro.
Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing.
Aw,
through the
thanks for
hope
subscribing, Ben. Thanks for resubscribing, Ben.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope.
Thank you.
Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh god, now what? Oh, more arguing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to bed. Tell me
Okay.
how this ends. though.
I will.
Let me ask you
I think you have a general idea, but
Did you
Yeah.
go to the storage room
It's
during
probably
the
gonna be
blackout?
done in like 5 minutes, but
There's no
Yeah.
way I went to the storage room.
it's okay. But yeah, you go to bed.
I was
I'll
somewhere
tell you.
totally different.
So,
got it.
I definitely
Bye,
heard
Trevor.
Julia.
Teru's
Bye,
voice.
Spoon. See ya.
bye.
I like his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
I'm hoping we don't have that much longer.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
I missed it. I was gonna hit that one.
Let me ask you, did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere totally...
I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recorded.
Nope, definitely...
Right, as long as the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot... I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Period.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Aw, thanks for gifting, Ben.
true,
You're too
Taro?
sweet. I'm gonna fucking beat you up.
Hold
Thank you,
on
Ben.
a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
The fuck did this accent come from, homie?
Where are you from again?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Aoyama?
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he
Yo, what
should
the
have been there
voice
after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
Ben, you've literally been here this whole time. You cannot sit here and say this is an Ace Attorney. I made that joke during the first game.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Can he shut up, please?
You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Right, yeah, don't be saying things like that, don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
What accent is this?
I probably can.
I mean, I probably can. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What question, though? What's the damn question? Oh. You know, that doesn't help me. I literally looked away for like 2 seconds and now I don't know what we're talking about. Bro, I literally looked away for 2 seconds and now I don't know what we were talking about.
I can prove it with this.
I just guessed. Oh my god, I literally guessed.
And you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh? What? It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
Oh, now you're all looking at him.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
No use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon? Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent!
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter about 50 millimeters. Okay, the weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. What's that? Are they talking about... Hold on. No. Oh, I can't look. Damn. I don't know. Is it the skewers? Or is it iron skewers? I'm almost done. Fuck, I did not want to do that. Did not want to do that either. There you go. There we go.
I got it!
I think I got the hang of this game now.
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
Check the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. That's right, as far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Did you say?
Avril Lavigne?
I was like, did you just say Avril Lavigne?
Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Whoa!
Finally, we're nearing the end. Oh, thank fucking God, Jesus. Cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but I don't fucking care. This man's a pervert. I don't give a shit. You must argue with your opponent, destroy their soul shields, the high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent, excuses and nonsense, spell at time, bats, sorry, panic talk action. Panic talk action will turn it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields. Soon to deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh god, I hate this one. You know what? We'll just...
What the hell you was saying, you super cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country head? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
Throwing skewers a weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip by. Miyake and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means the weapon was already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it. Could have been an unexpected place. Where would that be? Where would he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
It proves it's a killer. Okay. Fucking hate this game. The hell is this shit?
That's impossible. Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Bro, I don't fucking
Shut
know.
Up. That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Where would the weapon be?
Bruh. Hold up. That's literally wrong. Okay, now I get it.
Impossible! Shut up! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be? Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
I literally have no fucking idea.
Where would the weapon be?
I literally have no idea. I'm looking this up. I don't care. Well, it said thanks for the sub.
Who?
The sub.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for the gifting subs, Ben. I'm gonna...
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! Where would the weapon be?
Yes, Ben did gift this up. Oh my god, I literally have no fucking idea what it is.
This is our end?
Yeah, I'd like to retry, please.
We will never give up! Oh. What the hell you...
He said, I guess.
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said.
I'm hiding that thing! I'm not hiding it!
I don't know anymore.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Harris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Harris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
I don't fucking know.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Where would the weapon be? That's
Okay.
impossible!
I'm looking this up because this is starting to... I'm just looking it up because this is starting to irritate the hell out of me. Oh my fucking god, I've been putting it in the wrong damn order this whole fucking time.
Shut up!
Yeah, I'm almost done.
That's impossible!
I honestly cannot fucking tell you. Hold on.
This is the end!
Probably... I know I'm towards the end because
inside the piece of meat on the bone.
Because it cannot go any fucking longer. I have the killer. The only thing that I have left to do is the comic book part, assuming that's in this game, in the execution. There should be at least 10-15 minutes. At least.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Seems there are no dangerous items like a skewer or, oh my god, it seems in case few were known.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm
The guy's
this
hair
now.
is very interesting.
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Oh,
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
he fucking yeeted.
I'm right here.
Hello? Oh, he's already eating it.
I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
Oh my god. How are we
This
understanding?
is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that?
Huh?
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As
How did he
expected
just
of
add that?
Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Oh, I skipped that by accident.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
What she said.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hips.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I guess
first.
we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do.
It's finally, okay, I know this part. I know this part. I know this part. I know this part. I'm just gonna, I don't even care what it says. If there's more information, I don't care, I'm skipping it. Okay. Fucking kidding me? I don't got time for this.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Let's go.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan.
Yeah, just a little longer.
The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
What?
While the
Well,
blackout was happening, someone else,
literally almost
the real
done.
killer, began making
I
more
literally
moves.
cannot make them talk any faster, Ben.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew the
Look how
blackout
fucking
was
long
coming.
this is.
That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer, afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura.
Papa.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Yay, I murdered somebody. Nice.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Oh, here it comes. Ben, you wanna watch? Sure. Yay! Oh god.
Correct! Yahoo!
That's right! This time the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Tagami is Teru Hanamura.
No.
What he said.
You.
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a Ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? Spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, fucking weird ass motherfucker, I saw him. Saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing, and I saw him place the irons he bought around the storage room and mess with the air conditioning timers. Plus he was grinning and just grinning by himself the whole time, so I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Oh, you don't just say that out loud, dude. You don't just say that. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, it's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. That's not about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be good use to them. I love all the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. This man is so fucking weird. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger that despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious?
Man.
You don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy that's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose it's ultimate fanatic. I can figure it out.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? Yes.
Hey.
But isn't that what love is? No. Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? Yes. It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as talented as myself can become that trial. There's no point for someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone else's trial.
Right.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it, you're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on? I
don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? That's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it'd look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Perhaps that was intentional too. Huh?
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that what you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra? You expected to pique Terra's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true. I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However...
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why was Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm leader, I won't let anyone else become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much as I promise. Could it be, in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. That someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he was actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? Are you done talking yet, my dude? We shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
Wait.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Terra. Why? Why? Well, because Terra decided to commit his crime, and he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. if he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. Thought he might be the hope that could defeat my type of despair. In order to confirm it, I decided to help Terra. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Terra. After all, he wanted to kill me, and he wanted to end up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Terra? What he said.
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Terra. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Terra.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I already told you at the beginning, right? That the blackened killer loses a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional? Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgment, I don't know that word, circumstances, or even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not. Hey, save me, you guys. I was just trying to stop Nagito, so. Oh my god, are you done? Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan. That's what you thought. You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Terra.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me. That's so full. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Alright, squad. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home. Aww.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
There's a dog in my room. Oh. Luna. I know, I'm trying.
I know that already.
I can't make him talk any faster, man. I can only talk so damn fast, okay?
I know that already.
I promised. I promised her I would become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Terra. But if we were told our memories were stolen and the last several years passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it, if only I knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why...
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you. It was the only thing I could do. I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What? So... Seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't!
Jeez, get out of my way!
Oh my god. Poor baby.
Well now.
There, now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then,
I
prepared a very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please, at least, what happened to my Hanamura diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've
got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
Oh shit, it's happening. Oh. Goodbye. Just fuck. The fuck did he just cover him in? Now I thought the Mondo butter shit was fucked up. I thought we were done turning people into food. What the fuck? I always say that. Holy crap. The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it!
Oh, are you fucking serious? Ugh.
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Didn't you learn from when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes you whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels bad to be badmouthed. Same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one that drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing game rule after all. What? Rule? You're the one that's been breaking the rules. Huh? I just can't let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is figured it out yet. That's right, if you guys have to kill each other. It's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want to know you want your school memories returned to you, right? You better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why? Why didn't you tell Tero about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing game began. Huh? You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course.
Of course, I kept my promise to return your memories someday, but it's not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
It's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Tera, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You. Why are you smiling? Crap! How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime. Please. Kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. Alright, he is horny. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If your students at Hope Speak Academy, if you're symbols of hope, who possess the chosen talents... Motherfucker got deep fried. You missed the execution. Literally like 2 seconds after you left. Motherfucker got deep fried. Go watch it later. Yeah, I'm gonna... I know this is sudden, but I'm gonna stop you here because I'm fucking tired. Unless it's like 2 seconds. Is he almost done talking? It shouldn't matter. Cooperate with the killer. Declaring so confidently that you side with the killer. Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think that it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you one after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me
Hey,
off.
can I punch you? I won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now? I hated you halfway through the damn trial. I don't want to hear anything from you anymore.
Unfortunate.
That stinks. I felt you and I were quite similar. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. What does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, then it's the same not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will ever come from fighting like this. There is something that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best. Oh god. Sonia, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I mean, shut up.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best and we will never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I was better at motivational... I was only a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. What simp. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we even have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing our best is the only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept pushing the phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. The current had fallen on the clash trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Nope. Nope. You talk too much. We can wait. We can worry about the rest of that shit later. Ben, you want to say goodbye to stream? Bye, stream. I'll be back on Wednesday. Oh, I forgot to talk about... You know what? I'll put a poll on Twitter. I think I'm just gonna do fucking Sims. I'll just come Wednesday. I'll do more information. It's fine. Okay, bye.